Let's begin by sitting on our heels. So you want to fold the heels slightly under the thighs, rest your hands on your knees, keep your spine straight, so just bring a gentle smile to your face. Relaxing the tops of the feet nicely. And just relax here, arriving into your mat. Now, interlace the fingers and then reach the hands up towards the sky. So today we are going to focus a lot on chest and heart openers. The heart is one of the most important sources of how you relate to other human beings. Compassion, love, all these particular things. That's why we have to do heart openers. So keep reaching. Feeling that nice stretch on the side of the body. Good. Release. Hey, Wanga lady. Gomukhasana. So that you can interlace your fingers behind your back. If you cannot get your fingers to touch, so I'm trying to do this. So if you cannot get your fingers to touch, you can get like a towel or a rope and then just hold your hands like that. So these are very nice shoulder stretch. And it can just be the tips of your fingers like that. Release. Maybe try the other side. So you can bring the hands to bind. This is not my favorite side, so you can just bring the fingertips to touch, or you can just hold onto your shirt. You can hold into your shirt and then let the elbow point up towards the sky. So it's still a very nice stretch. And then you want to feel this nice shoulder opening on the right side. And then come out of the stretch, release nicely. Now from here, come into a sitting position. So you find your way into seated. Easy cross-legged. Now inhale, open the chest, opening the heart. Exhale, round your spine like an angry cat. So inhale, open the chest, feeling the chest open. Exhale, round, so you straighten those elbows. Inhale, open the chest, so you want to roll the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round your back like an angry cat, so squeeze your belly in. Inhale, open the chest once again. Exhale, round your back, and then come back to neutral. Now from here, interlace the fingers, place them behind the head, and then lower the chin to the chest. Nice. So stay here for a moment, feeling the strength on the back of your neck. And you can open the chest a little bit more, so elbows are pointing outwards, and then bow forward. So you tuck your chin towards the chest, lengthening the back of your neck nicely. And then release. Now from here, bring your opposite hand to grab your opposite elbow. So you want to open the chest and then lift the chest, open the heart. So you want to gaze up towards the sky. Opening the chest, you want to broaden the shoulders. And then take your heart up and forward. You'll notice some nice shoulder opening. So heart openers and these chest openers normally come from how you stretch the shoulders. Nice. And then release. Find tabletop. So swing your knees to one side. Nice. Cat and cow once again. So inhale, arch your back, look up. And then exhale. Scoop the tailbone and then draw the chin to the chest. So keep going. Inhale, open the chest, so heart opener here. Exhale, round your spine like an angry cat, squeezing your belly in. Inhale, open the chest, looking forward, so you are tucking your tailbone up. Exhale, round your spine, gazing towards the belly. So you can keep doing this several times, feeling that nice stretch. Good. Then open the chest here one more time. Exhale, round your spine. And then walk your hands slightly forward. tuck your toes under, lift up into downward facing dog. So you want to bend your knee one at a time, just trying to wake up your body, feeling the stretch on the hamstrings as you do this. Right leg goes up towards the sky, come into low lunge. So step that foot forward, nice. And then from here, spin your back foot flat, come into warrior one. And then open into warrior two. So arms out wide, nice. So slide the right knee slightly to the right. So you want to feel your warrior two. And then maybe open your chest. So take your left hand across your back. Find that nice peaceful warrior, stretching the side of the body. And then extended side angle. Right elbow on the right thigh, and then stretch your left hand above your ear. So you want to keep opening the chest as you bend the knee more. Twist your body open. Feel that nice chest is twisting as it opens. You'll feel this nice stretch on your left shoulder. Keep looking up towards your left hand. Bend the knee more if possible. And you twist. Now, straighten the front leg. Take peaceful reverse triangle. So in triangle, you're trying to straighten the front leg. Now, reach your left hand as if you want to grab like a tray. Reach that hand forward. And then bring that hand to your shin or your ankle, and then let the left hand go up. So you want to twist your chest in triangle pose. So as much as you're in triangle, you're stretching the legs, but you'll feel like the chest is opening even more as you twist your left shoulder towards the back. A good way to just find alignment, you can look down, and then so that you can pull an imaginary string, opening the chest even more. Now come back into peaceful warrior. So you bend the front knee, opening the chest, feeling the side body stretch, and then windmill the hands down, stepping the right foot back and coming into plank. Now let's take chaturanga, lower halfway down the mat, and then upward facing dog, opening the chest, feeling the stretch of the chest. Hey Som, how you doing? And then push back into downward facing dog. Wanga lady, thank you so much for the company. So onto the second side. So left leg goes up, and then step that foot into low lunge. You can drop your knee down for a bit. Nice. And then spin your back foot flat, come into warrior one, and then open into warrior two. Nice. Hey Kastan. Bend the front knee more. Tati, how you doing, Tati? Peaceful warrior, going up and back, feeling the stretch. Nice. And then from here, bring your left elbow to the left thigh, and then stretch the right hand up. Find a twist. So you want to try to draw like a straight line from your fingertips all the way to the foot at the back. And then remember to twist your chest open. So you're twisting your chest open, you're finding that nice shoulder opening. Keep twisting. Now reverse the triangle. So take peaceful warrior as you straighten that front leg. Open the chest. Hey Kelo TV, welcome Kelo. Reach that left hand forward like a tray, and then grab that ankle. Or you can grab your shin if the ankle is too far. And then pull that imaginary string, open the chest, take that right hand up towards the ceiling. And then you want to externally rotate your chest like that. So you want to feel this stretch on the right shoulder as you open. Ideally, you want to get the shoulders to be on the same line in that posture. So in case like somebody wants to draw a line, you want to find the shoulders aligned like that. Now slowly come back into peaceful warrior, opening the chest. And then windmill the hands down onto the floor. Nice. And step back into plank. And then bend your elbows. And then upward facing dog. Open the chest. Feeling the stretch. And then downward facing dog. Now, let us strengthen the shoulders by coming into dolphin. So from here, walk your feet in slightly. And then bring your forearms down like that. So it's like you're walking your down dog like that, and you can shift your weight forward like that. You push the hips back, dolphin push-ups. Shift your weight forward, dolphin, nice. Let's do that several times. Shift your weight forward, dolphin, nice. Shift your weight forward once again, dolphin. And then from here, press your palms down, coming into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, open the chest. You got this. Exhale, bow. Hey, East African, how you doing? Extended mountain pose. Rise up. Bring your hands by the sides of your body. Whew. Relax here for a moment. Now from here, extend your hands up and then bend them into goalpost arms. Okay, so you can even check and confirm that your elbow and shoulders are on the same line. Now from here, inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, I want you to drop your head back. So you want to feel like the chest is opening, like that. Feel that stretch. It's a back bend, but it also opens the chest, like that. And then so that you can interlace your fingers behind your back. Feel that chest opening as you squeeze your shoulders towards each other. Open the chest, feel that stretch. And then slowly bow forward, bow forward. It will feel nice, it will feel nice, it will feel nice. Bow forward, bow forward, bow forward, bow forward. Good. And then release your hands down on the ground. Release your hands down on the ground. Come into halfway lift, flat back. And then exhale, step back into Chaturanga. You already know this. So Chaturanga is normally a flow, low push-up in English. You bend your elbows, upward facing dog, open the chest, and then downward facing dog, exhale. Now drop the knees down. We are going to do like what you call the puppy pose. So from here, try to keep your knees and the hips on the same line. So if you notice that your hips are lifting, maybe they are going forward or back, you want to keep them on the same line so you can check real quick. And then so that you can crawl your hands forward and then bring your forehead or your chin down on the ground. And just gaze at the top of the mat, feeling that nice stretch. Good. Opening the chest even more. If it's too much, you can bring your forehead down like that. If you want more challenge, you keep sliding your chin and your hands. It's a very nice heart stretch and a chest stretch. So keep opening, stretch a little bit forward, feeling the shoulders open, and then slowly coming back onto tabletop. Tuck your toes under, lift up, and then see whether you can bend the knees. Good, melt the chest. And then step the right leg between your hands, spin your back foot flat on the ground. Now here is where the work happens. Now bring your right hand inside your right foot, and then I want you to open the left hand up. That is option 1. Option 2, so that you can turn your upper hand like that, take it across the back, and then so that you can bind. So your fingertips end up meeting like that. So you're locking your thigh like that. And then I want you to see whether you can open the chest, twist. We call this bound side angle. So you're opening the chest, feeling that nice stretch on the shoulders. Stay here as you twist. Next month we are going to look at the advanced variation of this posture, which is Bird of Paradise. I'll probably do it on the other side so that you guys can have a sense of what it is. So keep opening as you twist. Open for 5, 4, feel the chest and the shoulders open. 3, 2, now look down, release the hands. Stepping back into plank. Bend your elbows, take Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, open the chest. And downward facing dog, exhale. Lydia, welcome Lydia, nice to see you. Woo! Can bend one knee at a time. Maybe take child's pose here for a moment. Just relax here for a moment. Woo. Then let's prepare for the other side. So shift your weight forward, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Step the left leg forward, bring the back foot flat, and then bring the left hand inside the left foot, and then take your right hand up, open the chest. Option 1. Option 2, find a bind. So lock your fingers and then open the chest, slide them under the thigh. For 5, keep twisting open. 4, 3, 2. Now you can either choose to stay here or you can try this. We call this bird of paradise. So you walk your right foot to meet the left, and then you say that you can lift up. So this is a balancing posture. Rise up. I love this pose. And then so that you can straighten that leg up. Nice. For 5. Look how beautiful that posture is. 4, 3. Now this is advanced yoga practice. 2. And then slowly bring it down. So very nice, delicate balance. Go back to where you are and then release your hands. Chaturanga. Nice shoulder stretch. Bend your elbows. Upward facing dog. Open the chest. Downward facing dog. Hey, Surviving Man series, welcome. Nice. Now from here, drop your knees down. Let us do another second puppy pose. So you stretch your hands forward. Melt the chest more towards the thighs. You'll notice that it can even go deeper now. Melting the chest more. Gaze forward. Supporting your hips under that pressure of the hips. And then keep opening the chest even more. Look forward. Feeling the stretch. You can always bring your forehead like that. It makes it easier. Open the chest, and then slowly shift your weight forward. Walk back. Walk back. Cat and cow stretches. So inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your spine, gaze towards your belly. Nice. Inhale, arch your back, open the chest, feeling the stretch. Exhale, round your spine. Nice. Breathing in, open the chest. Exhale, round your spine, feeling the work on the shoulders and the chest and the back. And then when your back is still rounded like this, tuck your toes under, push back into downward facing dog. Nice. Good. Now step your right foot between your hands. Drop your knee down. And then from here, open the chest. And then we are going to do a simple twist. So press your left hand down. And then open your hand up. Right hand goes up and then find a twist. So keep opening the chest for 5. 4. Bend that knee a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the right hand down. Step that leg back into down dog. Switch sides. Step the left leg forward. You can drop the knee down just to get your alignment first. Always try to keep the bones on top of the bones. And then lift the back knee up. And then twist, opening the chest. For a 5. Keep powering that back leg. 4. You got this. 3. We're almost done. Only 10 minutes to go. 2. And 1. Release that hand. And then step back into plank. Take chaturanga, upward facing dog, opening the chest, nice heart opener there. Maybe take a twist towards the left side. Confirm that you can see your heel. Come back to center, gaze towards the right heel. And then tuck your toes under. Then bend your knees, walk, step, jump through your hands, find your way into sitting. Good. And then from here, we are going to do another heart opener. We're going to do what you call fish pose. Fish pose. Hey, Eve Akika, how are you doing, Eve? So, fish pose is very interesting. So you just need to bring your chest and your forearms down like that. And then you can slide your palms under your buttocks. So slide your palms under your buttocks like that. And then lift your chest up And then take the crown of your head down to the mat like that. Okay, so keep sliding the hands under your buttocks. And then keep lifting your chest. Let the crown of your head stay up. Feel that nice stretch. We stay here for 10. Point your toes. 9. Notice the chest is opening. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Tuck your chin in and then slowly release. Sight out, sight out, sight out. Now we're going to go do the favorites that you've been doing for like a while. Now, stay here. Option number 1. Remember, this is intermediate yoga month. So, not beginner, not advanced, somewhere in between. So, stretch your hands until your hands tap your heels. Option 1, you can lift your hips up like that and come into bridge pose. Bridge is very good, by the way, and it's softer. It's softer as compared to the wheel. So you can lift your heels off the ground. You can interlace your fingers like that and keep lifting your hips up. That is option number 1. Option number 2, this is now for those ones who want to enjoy advanced practice. Take your hands next to your ears. Let the elbows point up towards the sky. Now we are going to do wheel pose. So you're going to like press the legs down on the mat, press the palms, lift yourself up, come into wheel pose. Nice. Now you can start making your wheel pose shorter and then gaze down. That is still a heart opener. Nice. You can choose to stay, or if you want more drama, you can take the left leg up. Nice. You can take the right leg up. Good job too. You can try one hand. Good, maybe the other. Nice, and then come all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Right hand on your belly, left hand on your chest. Relax here for a moment. Relax here for a moment. You can massage your wrists. Wheel pose is not easy. Wheel pose is crazy. Nice. Now from here, hug your knees to your chest, and I want you to rock up and back 3 times. Like that. 1, 2, and 3. This massages your spine. Find your way into sitting, and then cross your legs. Okay. Now, from here, when you cross your legs, I want you to shift your weight towards one side. Find your way into plank. And then, see whether you can lie all the way down. We're going to do some mini back bends here. That's why we were doing back bends yesterday. So I want you to take crocodile pose. So crocodile, you just take your feet out like that, and then you bring the opposite hand, opposite elbow. Then you just relax here for a moment. So you just want to chill here. You can even bring your favorite cheek on the mat, whatever works for you. Just to give your body a chance to like rest. Nice. Rest is over. The first posture we are going to do as a back bend is locust pose. So in locust, you're going to interlace your fingers behind your back. Remember, we are doing a lot of heart openers today and chest openers. When you interlace your fingers like this, I want you to push your fingers towards the back, lift your chest, and then so that you can lift your feet off the ground. You can gaze down slightly or just gaze forward slightly. Feel that nice stretch as you open the chest here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. That feels good. Bend your knees, swing them from side to side to massage your lower back and your spine. Whew. Now the second back bend and heart opener we are going to do is bow pose. Now men, make any necessary adjustments you need to make before you do this posture. Women, I think you'll be fine. Men are the ones who need to take care of themselves. Now, keep your knees bent and see that you can grab your ankles like that. All right. And then to a count of 3, 2, 1, I'm going to kick When you kick your legs against your hand, notice what is going to happen. You're going to lift your chest like that. And then keep kicking as much as possible. Men, now you understand why I was saying you need to make adjustments. Keep opening the shoulders. Now look up towards the ceiling of the sky for 5, 4, kick higher, 3, 2, slowly release. Make those nice adjustments, swing your feet from side to side. Whew. Good. And then release your legs. Release your legs. And then from here, I want you to bring your forearms down. Bring your forearms down. And then rest your forearms on the ground. Nice. Okay. Hey, Botiok Nosias, welcome. Now from here, see whether you can crawl your hands a little bit forward. Hey, Mr. Ambura, how you doing? Now, press your forearms down and see. Oh, Maya girls, welcome. Now, press your forearms down and see whether you can lift your chest just like that. So, when you do this, you can drop your shoulders down. We call this Sphinx pose. Now, let's prepare for seal. Hey, Fluffy Diva, welcome. Now, push the hands away from you. Lift the chest up even more. Nice. Keep lifting the chest. The elbows are off the ground. You're opening the chest even more. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Feeling that nice stretch on the chest. Good. Keep opening. It's a very good stretch on the belly as well. Stay with this. Thank you, thank you, Tamika. Nice to see you. Keep opening the chest. And then slowly lower the chest down on the ground. You can bring your other cheek down on the ground and just relax here for a moment. Woo! Catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. Intermediate yoga practice is not easy. So from here, see whether you can flip and lie on your back. Flip and lie on your back. Nice. Now from here, so you're going to bring the soles of your feet to touch. Soles of your feet touch. Bring your right hand on your belly, left hand on your chest. And just relax here for a moment. You want to feel that nice opening on your hips as your knees fall towards the sides. And just relax here for a moment. So just feel your back hug the floor. So you want to hug your shoulder blades in. And then from here we are going to do what you call tabletop, reverse tabletop, right? So from here, I want you to hug your knees in towards your chest and then rock and come into sitting. Now, step your feet together, separate them, don't keep them together, separate the feet and then step your palms slightly behind you like this, all right? And then, so you are leaning towards the back like that, you are leaning towards, and you can maybe even try these movements. You lean back, straighten the elbows. Lean back, you feel a pressure on less pressure on your wrist. Straighten the elbows, you feel pressure on your wrist. Okay. Now lean back a bit and then scoot your bum forward like that. Once you scoot your bum forward, you will naturally remain leaning like that. And that is a sign that you need to do something. So press your feet down on the mat and then slowly start lifting your hips up. And then lift the hips up and then let your head drop back. We call that reverse tabletop. So your body resembles a table. Somebody can have tea on your belly. Somebody can put a glass of water on your belly. Keep opening the chest, feeling that nice stretch. So that's what we call reverse tabletop. And maybe you can try one leg to go up, bring it down, still a heart opener. The other leg goes up, bring it down. Opening the chest once more. And then slowly bring yourself down. Woo! Come back onto your mat. We're going to do the last posture, happy baby, my favorite. So from here, bring your knees towards your chest and then slide your hands inside your knees, grab the sides of your feet. And then stretch your legs out wide open into happy baby. And you can swing yourself from side to side just to massage your spine, giving your body thanks for showing up for these 30 minutes of movement, feeling that nice stretch on the hip joints. Good job. And then from here, you can hug both knees towards your chest maybe. Drop them towards the left. Give yourself a twist. The chest is open towards the sky or the ceiling. And then gaze. So if the knees are towards the left, you gaze towards the right. Like that. And you can take them as far as you can. Maybe you do the other side. You drop them towards the right. You gaze towards the left. Make sure your elbows are touching the floor as you do this. Nice. And then come back to center. Give yourself a hug one more time. Kiss your knee. Mwah! And then stretch your legs forward. Find your way into Shavasana, the last posture in yoga practice where you just lie down and do nothing. We normally do this posture to allow our body to come back to itself after those movements we just made. So completely relax here. You can stay here for like about a minute or so, just to like give your body a chance to rest. And as when you're ready, you can wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, bring your feet to touch, stretch your hands above your head. Hug both knees towards your chest, squeeze yourself tightly. Drop and lie on your right side. With the help of your left hand, push and come into a comfortable sitting position. Now from here, bring your hands to your heart center. Begin to deepen your breath. Exhale. Reawakening the body here. Let's take one more breath. Exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me on day number 11. Have a beautiful rest of the day or evening wherever you are. Namaste.